Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. We are getting ready to go out for the evening here to a lovely poolside cafe. We've been there before, but I'll explain why we're going back. And I think the ladies here are back here in the garden trying to get themselves all ready and beautifuled up for a nice evening out. So let's jump into it.
We're going to a place we've been before, but about a year ago, and they had just opened. The menu wasn't even complete yet. And they weren't even able to serve cocktails because a year ago that wasn't a thing. So now a lot has changed. So a group of us is going over. Now, I caught a boat car. You know, I just talked about cocktails. That way I don't have to worry about driving. Anyway, I noticed a new option on boat. It's called Boat Ladies. So you have like economy, you have motorbike, and you have ladies. So I guess a lady picks you up. I don't know. I thought that was a little bit random. But anyway, we got a whole crew going. Not the grab guy, he's not going. Just Milo on couple. I don't know if we're all going to fit in the boat or not. If we don't all fit in the boat, then the one friend will just drive her little motorbike because it's only a couple kilometers away. It's not a big deal. I'm more interested in this ladies option. I wonder why that's an option. I don't know. Seems random. Kun put. Okay, yeah, nung song sam. Okay, we're fine. You know, as soon as I got in the car, I thought about it. So what if you're, you know, a lady traveling by yourself? Maybe you're not so hip about getting in the car with a man. So you call the Boat Ladies. I think that's what it's for, I'm pretty sure. She was a nice lady. She gave us a ride here. That's the only thing I can think of. I was a little bit perplexed, but now it kind of makes sense. All right. So I told you about this before. So we're at the Arcadia Continent, or not the Arcadia Beach condo, the Arcadia Beach condo. And the restaurant, the cafe, is in the condo. So you can just go right up from the parking garage. Had I driven, we'd just park in the parking garage, go right up the elevator, second floor, pop out. There's a pool on that level and the restaurant and all that. Why not, man? We're just going into the parking garage and we'll go up from here. But that's what it is. Elevator should be right over here. There's a thing on the television right there to remind you that's where the restaurant is. And we just go up the elevator and we should get right there.
So welcome back to Cafe Blu. Cafe Blu, located in the second level of the Arcadia Beach Resort condo. And it's a full-service cafe. I'll go into the hours and all that. Now, the menu, kind of like this, is on an iPads. And I tell you why I like that. I don't know, getting up in years and having to pull out glasses to read menus at restaurants, invariably forgetting glasses, and the whole thing. Here, don't need glasses. Nice bright screen, pictures, text of all the stuff. So there you go. I like that. We will definitely try that Hungarian beef goulash. But anyway, let's look around.
Just been over the menu with the owner. Lots and lots of new stuff. Seems like they really put a lot of thought into it. It's getting dark, which is which means it's dinner time. So I think we looked around here a little bit. I looked around here enough. The restaurant basically looks the same. They are closed on Mondays. I get nasty messages, not nasty, but I get less than friendly messages when people say, I went to that restaurant, you showed us that it was closed. This one's closed on Mondays. But any other day, 12 to 9, so lunch and dinner. That's the last orders at 9. So there's people that could order at 9 and still probably sit for a while and enjoy their food. The last order is at 9, not necessarily the hard closing at 9. But anyway, we'll go in. Me and the 4 ladies that we're with, and we'll have a meal.
Right, so we'll get set down over here, and then I guess we'll briefly meet everybody before the food comes out. On.
Yes, Michelle.
My.
Michelle.
Baby.
You.
You. Okay, you.
You. We.
All right, so we've made it to a table. We got a bunch of stuff ordered up, even some Thai food, but it is, I'd say it's maybe 70% Western type food, maybe 25–30% Thai food, something like that. But there's salads, there's starters, there's all sorts. The wine here, I tell you what they do with the wine. They've got a great selection of wine. He tells me they can actually open a bottle of wine, pour a glass, serve a glass, sell a glass of wine. Then they had this thing that sucks the remaining air out of the bottle, and it fills it with argon and caps it, so it stays fresh, like it won't go bad. So that really extends the life of the bottles of wine. So I never knew about that technology. For that reason, and using that process, they have more wine by the glass than you would normally see. A lot of times it's just house wine by the glass. Here they're name label wine. So anyway, see what the food looks like when it comes out. Like a cold cut platter come out first, full of cheese, nuts, great thinly sliced pieces of imported meats, honey, a little bit of honey in the middle. It all goes so well. Apple slices, and then some nice little spinach dumplings. At least I think they're spinach. The girls are making quick work of that. I tell you what, some really good cheese on there, some really nice prime cut meats. I remember from last time, everything that comes out has this flair of fine dining about it. We just got a chicken breast stuffed with shrimp, stuffed with spinach, I'm sorry. But the way it's presented, and there's a smear of some kind of, it's asparagus and it's carrots, but it's pulverized almost like a mashed potatoes. Just the way it's all spread out on the plate, the presentation. The meatballs, I just had a little taste of the meatballs that we got. That's more of a starter dish, but just fantastic. I can't wait to dig into that. So, we'll get some Thai food as well, but I'm not sure about the Thai food, but the other food that comes out, it looks like you're in a fine dining restaurant, because that's what the owner does. I don't know that he knows how to do anything but that. I don't think he could open up a fast food joint. I think it would kill him. Everything has to be a certain way. Everything has to be presented just right. And you just don't get that opportunity with fast food and with high volume dining. But this cafe, with just, reasonably priced, you get that fine dining comes through at kind of like a normal meal price. That puree, what's that made from? Broccoli. I knew it was some kind of vegetable mashed up like a mashed potato puree. It's 100% fine dining.
That's good. It's a keto dish.
Is it? Oh, keto, yeah.
Apart from natural in the veg.
Yeah, that's another point. Well, he's right about that. What a great keto dish. You feel like it's mashed potatoes, but it's a puree, it's a puree, it's a broccoli puree. I knew it was some kind of vegetable. I couldn't place it. There comes like a spicy Thai seafood salad. And here again, V orders this almost every day. Yum moon sin, but this has everything. Even looks like it has the pork, the shrimp, the mussels, the squid, with a flower on the plate. It's just the way it's presented. Here again, it's just it's fine dining all the way, but for a normal, almost everyday type restaurant. Beef goulash just came. Wow. But the beef goulash, 390 baht for that. I've never had anything like it. It's not real soupy. There's not a lot of juice. There's a big thing of mashed potatoes in the middle, surrounded by your beef and veg. It takes 2 days to prepare that. It's incredible. The flavor of the beef and the way it just melts in your mouth is incredible. I mean, we got a steak that showed up at the same time. Just personally, I prefer the beef out of that goulash. It's incredible. Definitely, I think that's a don't miss. I think that's a don't miss if you come here, that beef goulash. Everything else is good. You know, it seems like it's going a little bit more to the fine dining side, but it felt like that the first time I was here as well, but maybe a little bit more. I just think that's the passion here, but that beef goulash any day of the week for 390 baht, extremely competitive with other offerings in town, but none of them, I've had a lot of them, none of them can hold a candle to that. So there's that. So the dish of Thai food that came, actually, it's a fish, it's sea bass, and it's all in a chili and almost like a jungle curry type arrangement. But you know what? I gotta tell you something. They set that right down. There was this goulash here, the chicken, and the fillet steak, and all that disappeared before that Thai food was touched. And I got 4 Thai girls here. So it tells you how good the other food was. I think they liked it. What's not to like? Everything was delicious. We might even have a little dessert. The boss here ordered a hamburger for his dinner, so we'll take a quick look at that. Fresh baked bun. Everything's thought of. Nothing's just off the shelf here.
Everything delicious.
All right. And the bottle of wine's gone. And I didn't have any. Well, just a couple tastes. V really liked the wine. I'm not a big wine drinker. So, anyway, we'll see what's for dessert, and we'll make our way back home with the Lady Bolt. Got some desserts to share. I told the girls I don't need any dessert, I'm sweet enough. But turns out this is a banana fee. Banana fee. I ordered one of these at another place one time. Pretty good, pretty good. Banana cream, fresh banana slice. And the fudge brownie.
ส่งรูปมาให้หน่อยจะได้โพสต์ไอ้4 คนนั้นมีไหมไม่มีรูปเลยเนี่ยเชื่อไหมว่า
That's it for me, they can have the rest. I've already had too much. That last bite of chocolate tasted like about 1,000 calories. You gotta ride the elevator down the B1, basement one. I got off the first floor, that's like a sales office or something we had to get back on. Anyway, we had a great night. We're all full. I'm gonna call my lady bolt.
Well, there you go. Great evening at Cafe Blu, one of our favorite places to eat here and close by home. Keep in mind, there's plenty of informal type offerings for lunch like burgers, pizzas, salads, and of course all surrounded by this beautiful pool, which at nighttime glows blue, I guess, to correspond with the name of the restaurant. But anyway, yeah, everybody enjoyed it. The ladies had a great time, so we'll have to leave this one off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.